Hey, it's Mike with BoholMotorcycles.com. I'm going to take a minute and go over the two trail bikes that you're looking at on the internet site so you can it might help you make a decision on what you might want to ride when you come to Bohol or Cebu. Yamaha 125cc 5-speed trail bike. This is a Honda 150cc trail bike. Not the same bike at all. There's quite a bit of difference. And I'll go over each one of them separately so that you can decide what you want to ride when you come to Bohol. This is a YBR. I've had them since 2012. It's a 125cc 5-speed trail bike. And it's really a nice bike. A little bit underpowered with two people has always been the complaint with them. But basically, you know, if you're not that heavy and your girlfriend's not that heavy, well, you know, it usually works okay. The one that we're going to, and we're slowly discontinuing this, as Yamaha has discontinued them in 2012. We still have some. This is the new Honda XR 150cc. It's just there's a world of difference between the two. Number one, the Honda's a little bit taller. It's about an inch taller than the YBR. But instead of the 125cc, it has 150cc, and it's also a 5-speed. And there's a lot of difference in the low-end power. I don't know about wide open. I really don't know. It's a trail bike. But the low-end power is much, much more on the Honda. This is a new format for Honda. The XR used to be a scrambler racing bike off-road. And don't be confused, because this is a completely different animal. It has a new halogen headlight that's considerably larger than the YBR. It gets down the road about twice as far, and it's extremely bright and lights up the shoulders. And in the Philippines, you've got dogs, cats, kids walking down the road at night, and this one will really give you an eye of what you're coming into. And I really like the headlight. Another big change with it, also it has an extremely wide seat. The old ones did not have such a wide seat. This one is very, very wide. Good for two people. And similar to the YBR. The YBR always had a wide seat, and that was the complaint on the XR, is it was a racing bike kind of designed to stand up on. But the XR has a much smoother ride than the YBR, because the YBR uses dual shocks. There's one on each side, one there, and one here. The dual shock system is stiff compared to the XR. The XR uses one mono shock. If you can see it underneath with the spring, there are no shocks on the rear except for the one single mono shock. Gives you a straighter bounce, and it's much smoother on rough roads. Overall, of course, I like the XR better. They cost a lot more, but they're well worth it. So this is the two trail bikes that I have now. The XR 150, I have black ones and red ones. And this is the YBR. I have a blue one and a red one left. So hopefully this kind of helps you decide what you might want to ride when you come to Bohol or Cebu. And yeah, thanks. Just a word about the maintenance on my motorcycles. They do not go out to you unless they are in perfect condition. The headlight's not up in the trees, the clutch is not loose, the brakes are good, all the lights work. Everything works on the motorcycle, which makes it a very safe and dependable ride for you and your girlfriend, your wife. Hey, it's no fun for a girl to walk down the road in the hot sun while you're pushing the motorcycle trying to find somebody to fix a flat. I don't have flats. Very, very seldom. I take very good care that the motorcycles do not come to you if they're not in perfect condition, and I guarantee that. So, hey, give me a call and I'll hook you up in Bohol or Cebu with the best rental motorcycle you've ever driven. That's a promise.